Yo! Video games.
We saw in Justice League.
Yes.
Yes.
We saw it. And we haven't done a review in a long time. I can't even remember the last time we all weren't exhausted enough after a movie to be like, let's go make a review.
Yeah.
But
we're back.
Yeah, we did it. We're here. We're queer. We don't want any more bears.
Yeah.
And
Get used to it.
I kind of liked it.
Yeah.
I
enjoyed it.
I didn't... It's a lot like Sonic Forces. It wasn't aggressively awful.
Yeah, no.
Not like Batman Superman.
Oh.
No. Batman Superman was aggressively awful.
Yeah, Batman Superman was...
It's better than, Batman Superman, and it's better than Suicide Squad.
Oh, there's a lot of things better than Suicide Squad.
I didn't even see Suicide Squad, so I don't have any frame
You missed nothing.
I lost interest completely. I don't think it was better than Wonder Woman, but I don't think it was actually that much better than Wonder Woman.
I liked it better than Wonder Woman.
Like, really? Yeah. I thought Wonder Woman was a little... I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was, like, incredible, like some people did, but I thought it was okay.
Wonder Woman was a little bit more serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one definitely has a lighter tone.
Yeah, very light.
But at the same
Wonder
time...
Woman was maybe I think Wonder Woman was a little bit better.
Really?
Yeah, I think in terms of actually, like, a film... You know what's funny?
It was almost the same movie.
The
villains were like, this guy's got a different hat, and this guy's got a mustache. There you go.
Shit. Like, I was like, man,
dude.
I really feel like we're just going through the exact same situation. We're not going to get into spoiler territory too much.
Yeah.
One thing I will say, the runtime, I definitely didn't feel it.
Well, I felt that because it was a strict 2 hours. So the story goes that after Zack Snyder had to quit for obviously very personal reasons. Joss Whedon came in and he was doing reshoots, and then WB apparently went in like, we want this 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours.
We want it no more than 2 hours. Reason for that is usually involving theater times, so you can show more showings, and they really need to make $1 billion off this one, unlike the other ones.
Sorry, camera froze. We're good. Keep going.
Okay.
So, really needed to make $1 billion. So they're like, we need to get as many show times as we can. 2 hours. So apparently, like, you've got the hodgepodge of Snyder's original stuff. You've got Whedon's trying to fix it, make it likable, and then you chop that up even further and say, well, keep it under this much time. So
that makes sense.
You know what? I can be honest. I didn't feel the difference between directors in this. I didn't really feel it.
Well, Zach directed most of the movie.
Okay. Well, then he had most influence.
But then I'd say it was probably like maybe I don't know exactly, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was less than like 10%.
I feel like that little thing they start, the very first thing you see in the movie, felt like a Whedon inserted.
Very Whedon.
Oh yeah.
Little intro teaser thing. I'm like, this seems like a Whedon intro teaser. Maybe it wasn't. It might not have been.
I thought it was because I kept looking at Superman's lip.
Yeah, I was gonna say Henry Cavill as Superman. Henry Cavill's upper lip, played by
Weta Workshop. Henry Cavill.
It's not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler. It's the first scene of the movie.
For people that don't know what we're talking about, Henry Cavill, when shooting this film, was contractually obligated to have a mustache for another film, and because probably Justice League wasn't filmed in the right time frame or some shit around Cavill's
because of the reshoots and stuff.
Oh, reshoots. There you go. And when the reshoots happened, they probably had to stick Superman in. Yeah. They had to fit him in somehow into the story, most likely, so he wasn't ready for it. And, I mean, it's no secret that Superman is a part of the movie, and his fucking lip is CG. So his whole face is real, but just his upper lip is CG, and his upper lip looks crazy, man!
And you're like...
It's not just the upper lip, it's his whole top lip. It's this whole part of his fucking mouth that just looks like, what is it doing?
Yeah, like, huh?
It's not horrible, but it's like,
it's just
something's wrong.
I don't know.
It's like if somebody had like lettuce in their teeth.
You would say, though, it looks alien, but he is an alien.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe they should go back and CG all the other Kryptonians' lips in Man of Steel.
That'd be fine.
You know who I thought was kind of over CG'd was Cyborg.
Cyborg,
like, the way he moved his neck was like...
Okay.
I actually ended up liking.
It looks so strange to me. I'm sorry, when he turned to the camera to talk to you, his body was moving. His body was moving, but his neck was doing this.
It's supposed to be unnatural.
Yeah, so I was like, oh,
and I actually got through because Cyborg's character in this movie is that he's at war with himself because most of him is alien. It's Kryptonian, so he doesn't know what's going on, and a lot of his body doesn't really know what's going on.
Yeah, which is really,
that was actually an interesting dynamic.
I guess.
Was it on purpose though?
Yeah. Oh, I think it was.
You think it was?
I think that's on purpose. Yeah, I think it.
I got him at the CG was terrible in this film. Like it straight up looked like almost cartoony a lot of the times, especially on the later half, second half and stuff.
Right.
Like
I just felt it was.
This doesn't even look. This doesn't even look close to real. I'm not talking about Cyborg. I'm talking about like the movie itself.
Yeah, the movie itself.
The whole like picture. I'm just like,
Yeah, it's very CG.
There's a zoom in, and you see it in some of the trailers where they zoom into Themyscira.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this looks fucking like. Okay, it looks fine because obviously a lot of work went in it, but it doesn't fucking look real. It looks awful. And
the only time it really
looked like episode 2.
The only time to me it looks super fake is when they went to a specific farm and you see the background, and you see the characters in front, and you're like,
God.
"Is that a green screen?"
It is so.
Yes.
Like, I was like,
yes,
I was like, "Oh,
that a green
It is so noticeably like just green screened in.
I actually thought they were like trying to like pretend like it was supposed to be fake on our dream.
Is this a dream?
I thought it was fake on purpose.
I think in the second trailer they show exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, in the second
or third trailer.
It is obviously like, wow, that
they
is just
start the trailer with that
in.
one scene where it's like a very obvious like green screen.
And it was rough. Like that was probably the only thing I really noticed about.
You actually reminded me one of the best things this movie doesn't have is no goddamn flashbacks.
Oh yeah, they didn't have to bother with that.
No flashbacks. I will say that
they do.
That's true. There is one flashback, but it actually makes fucking sense.
Yeah.
It's not a dream sequence flashback.
Right,
it's a big Lord of the Rings fucking
dumb moment.
Big ass flashback, and I actually
it was kind of cool.
It was kind of cool because you get to see. I mean, this might be a spoiler, but you get to see guys beating shit up, and then I'm like, well, that's just actually kind of awesome. Fucking Green Lantern Corps kicking ass.
Yeah, that was fucking sick. I mean, at least they acknowledged
spoilers at that point.
All right, fuck it, we're going in.
Do it on the fucking
post-production. Put it in editing.
So I think just before we get into spoilers, like I kind of liked it, but I kind of liked it in like a 6 out of 10 kind of liked it.
I liked it because it was just fun.
It was fun.
It was way more. It was less lighthearted than Suicide Squad, but more lighthearted than Wonder Woman, and because it was just right in the middle,
lighthearted than BVS.
Way more lighthearted, and that too. So since it was just right in the middle, and I think the comedy goes to Flash.
Yes.
It works. You know what I mean? So that's what makes it more enjoyable for me. If it took itself too seriously, hell the fuck no.
like Batman versus
hell
Superman
the fuck
did.
no.
Yeah.
And if it took itself too comical, like Suicide Squad, no.
Yeah.
So it definitely fit right in the middle. It was a good movie for what it was.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
In all honesty, I feel like it being isn't it even a lower score than BVS right now?
I don't know.
No.
Hell no.
Okay.
It's like,
Hell no.
well, I don't like a tomato meter. It's like 37 right now.
It's probably gonna go up to 40.
It was.
It's
gone down, and then it bumped up like one.
It's okay. So here it is. Justice League, in my opinion, I could not tell someone to go see Batman versus Superman.
No.
I would say actively avoid it. You're just wasting your time. There's no satisfaction from this movie at all.
Yeah.
And what's cool
I could recommend someone to go see. I would actually say just go see Justice League. It's
I do like it.
I'm more like a
totally,
matinee kind of like
like hey, you want to go kill some time or have some fun.
Is it like a full price kind of thing? I'm like, if you could see it cheaper, definitely see it
discounted
cheaper.
rate.
You kind of feel the same way, Kenny?
Well, the thing is, I like you. It's like skip Batman versus Superman like the plague, and then just watch this one, and you don't need to even think that movie
you really
exists.
do not need to have
that. We would wash it away. It would be great.
And in all honesty, you don't even need to really know the events that transpired from the previous movie because they do such an awful job at recapping it at the beginning.
Yeah.
Guys, like, it's real sad with Superman gone, right, Batman? Was that an alien, Batman? It's like, oh, Jesus. Captain Dickhead exposition over here.
They have to explain it.
Oh, God.
I liked how Wonder Woman had to explain her lasso again.
Yeah.
She had to explain it.
Dude, what the fuck?
She had to explain
this is the lasso of truth.
Yeah,
it makes you tell the truth.
And I'm like, we know this.
We know this.
Who doesn't at this point?
Yeah. Oh, I think it froze again.
Oh, okay. Jesus. Oh, sorry.
Frozen in
camera
time.
sucks. But yeah, it was.
Yeah.
You got an eye on that. You keep an eye on that, Steve.
Oh, okay.
I can't see that one.
I know. I'm all over it. I'm all over it. Yeah. This is like I said. There's
some of that shit bugged me. You know, also bugged me. I'm very rich. My
oh God! Well, we saw
my Mercedes.
We saw that in the trailer.
My Mercedes
We
Benz.
saw that in the trailer.
But then that
driving.
slow like
so
commercial
bad.
of him like turning on the car and driving out of the alley all like slow.
My Mercedes
Let me
Benz.
remind everybody that if you watch this movie, you're gonna want to go buy a Benz. It is mandatory after watching this movie.
I want that Benz.
Yeah, both of them. They're all over the fucking movie. It was a Benz
Wonder
commercial.
That looked very
Yeah, she had a Benz. He had a Benz.
expensive and ugly looking car.
Yeah.
That looks like a very expensive, gross-ass looking
I
vehicle.
was like, come on, guys.
Like, you're not impressing anyone, Batman.
Not
I
at
know,
all.
right? Come on, Batman,
This is
please.
not. It looks like a shitty Batmobile.
Yeah.
So there was that. That was a funny ass moment. Okay, we'll get into spoiler territory now.
Yeah, well, more spoilers.
Hey-oh.
Super spoilers from this point forward.
Alright, sure.
Captain Dickhead Hemoglobin sucked. Whatever the fuck his name is.
Who?
George Ocelot? I can't even tell you what the hell.
Steppenwolf. Hold on, are you talking about Steppenwolf?
Yeah.
Okay.
George Hemoglobin, whatever the fuck his name
Okay.
is.
He looked like Leslie Nielsen with like chin horns.
And sometimes his CG actually looked good, and then other times it just
He was
didn't.
Leslie Nielsen.
Notice his horns just broke at random. Like they just one time it was like broken, and another scene it was okay, but then another scene
Weird.
both were broken.
It
grows back.
Yeah, it grew back. I was like, okay, sure, why not?
Like the most generic bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
So this bugged me the whole fucking movie.
that
It
he had
bugged
no
me
personality.
before the movie came out.
He had no
because
personality.
people are saying now like, oh man, the villain is so weak in this film. Like the villain was weak the day they announced it was going to be Steppenwolf.
Yeah.
Steppenwolf.
Blocking.
Okay, because here's the thing: Steppenwolf is a fucking jobber for Darkseid. He's always been a jobber.
Yeah.
He's never been a major player.
Yeah.
So when they said, "Hey, this jobber,"
is going to be the main villain
for the main villain, because it was going to be Justice League Part 1 and Justice League Part 2.
I thought it was going to be they were going to in the trailer. They said, "Oh, Steppenwolf," and I'm like Steppenwolf, and I'm like, oh, "Okay, cool." In the movie, I bet you there's going to be a big reveal of the real bad guy.
He says it's for the glory of Darkseid at one
which is kind of cool,
I guess. But it was just kind of okay. So you gotta look at it this way: Man of Steel had Zod.
right?
And
super fucking awesome.
Batman vs Superman had Doomsday.
Awesome.
No,
except that he looked.
It wasn't done well, but
Yeah.
I mean, it had. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
you have Zod.
They wasted Doomsday.
You followed up with Doomsday.
And then you bring it down.
For Justice League, you bring in Steppenwolf, who's a complete jobber.
Yeah. Let's face it.
And they didn't do anything with him either.
Superman had way more trouble with Zod than he did with Steppenwolf. And this is what killed me. The fact that me and Kenny love fucking Superman.
And you love power levels.
This
bitch is power levels.
Because he was
bodies
he had to go as far as he could. He pushed himself to the limit to take down
Superman
Zod.
was not pushing anyway.
Not at all. He tickled the guy and kicked his ass. He had enough time to leave to save some fucking regular people while everybody else took care of him. It's like, is this really that necessary?
Man,
the whole reason why Steppenwolf didn't even show up is because Superman was there. Once Superman was announced to be dead, Steppenwolf should have left. Or no, I mean, Steppenwolf came in. Once he realized Superman was still alive, he should have left because he's no match. He's no match for him.
Well, I wiped his ass.
I found it funny that they had to literally write Superman out of the sequence because there would have been no fight. So Superman is like, there are civilians. Goodbye. But Barry's already taken care of it. Goodbye.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait,
it's
what?
Not enough.
No. The dickhead just said the world is going to die, right?
Yeah.
The civilians will be dead.
Yeah.
Superman, what the fuck?
And
maybe you should save them all first.
That was my thing. I liked the Flash, and he was great, but he was like they kind of like made him like
they made him a little too like dorky,
a little too shitty, man. Because the Flash is fucking cool, man.
You know what it is?
He was not cool in this movie.
First of all, they made him too much like the television show.
Not even. They made him worse than the television show.
Exactly.
They made him a guy
they needed a Spider-Man.
Yeah,
that's what DC needed.
But he was like,
like the Flash felt like one of the guys from that nerdy TV show. What's it called? How I Met Your Mother's Husband.
Yeah, no,
Fire on the Rock.
The one with the nerds.
Yeah, the nerdy guy from the show.
Yeah, well, that's not how you.
Dale.
Yeah, that's not how you triangulate the quadrant of a neutron star.
What's that show? Huh?
Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory.
Yeah,
felt like the main guy from Big Bang.
Yeah. Okay, I totally see that now.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like,
it's so ingrained, I guess, in mainstream mindset. They're like, we should just have the guy. They didn't get the same guy, but it's like we should just get we should just get that guy to be the Flash.
Yeah.
Because everyone expects that guy to be the Flash because he wears the Flash's T-shirt.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
he should be well, so I think the guy, the actor...
I think he did a great job.
Yeah, he was fine. As far as that goes, but
Yeah, so we should talk about
they're
characters.
doing the whole thing that he's new to it. Like
but
he's
it's-
young in his career.
Yeah.
And that was actually a
the
very
beginning
good.
of Flash.
He's the audience, which is
Yeah.
great.
Exactly,
Yeah,
he's the
yeah.
audience
Yeah.
character, so that's what they needed. Because Batman's
Okay.
super old in this one, and Wonder Woman's had her own movie, and Superman's
Yeah.
dead, and I'm gonna
Has
say
some comic relief.
so he's comic relief, but he's also the audience
He is the audience. Yeah.
They could have used. They really could have used Cyborg for that, which I think.
Yeah.
And
I
they
think
didn't. They went
would've-
super serious.
Yeah,
I think that
yeah.
would have been better because I actually didn't like Cyborg in the
Super
film
serious,
too
yeah.
much.
Well, it's because
Like-
he is totally
Yeah.
fucking different than how Cyborg normally acts.
and I miss
Once again-
Cyborg being. I don't like him being
But he
super
did
dour
it.
about it.
Yeah.
That's because Cyborg is more comfortable with his body when he's more.
Sure, whatever.
more-
I don't care about that. I just mean like I don't like Cyborg being just kind of like when they're fucking like grave robbing.
Yeah, exactly. It's very.
Flash is trying to make friends with him. He's trying to be nice to him. He's trying to make light of their weird situation. And he's just like, I don't fucking think. I
Yeah.
don't care. I don't care. Just shovel it.
No.
Yeah,
no.
if you
Then he
have
gets
any,
mad and shit.
if you've ever watched Teen Titans or you have
Yeah.
any recollection of
Dude.
what Cyborg is like in the show,
Completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's when he's just more comfortable with
And,
himself.
like-
Right now, he's just once again, it's a coming of age for that character.
Yeah,
But it's not enough time.
No,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
at all.
Definitely
So
not.
I feel like he could have done better in the role of being the audience, like coming into it. Cyborg
Yeah.
should have been younger. Or he
Well,
was younger
you
in the
know
film, but I mean,
what?
like,
I-
he could have filled that role,
think-
and Flash could have been a little bit older.
I think they chose a better character for the audience character because of the Flash, because the Flash is like
People
hugely
know the
popular.
Flash, and
People
yeah,
like
it's
Cyborg.
fucking-
Cyborg is a well-known character, and people like know who he is. But in terms of
Yeah.
being like the more popular character that they
Likable.
wanted, like
Right, they
to
wanted
choose
the
that one.
Flash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Flash is just
So they make Cyborg like the troubled guy
Yeah.
of the group. And
Yeah.
there was no troubled guy of the group. Like Batman is confident, Wonder Woman is confident,
What was-
Superman is
What was
confident.
Aquaman? I thought he was. kind of like
Aquaman
troubled.
was drunk.
Yeah, all right, go.
He's,
So, yeah.
he's basically like, he's just kind of like the drunk absentee father.
Yeah, we could actually talk about Aquaman.
I liked Aquaman.
I like
I did. I liked
it's
it.
cool.
I like the redesign. I like his new attitude.
I like his like.
Yeah, no fucks.
He looks like he's at like a metal concert and he's just stabbing shit.
Yeah.
I dug Aquaman. They didn't give him a ton of story to work with, and the introduction that
Yeah.
they gave him was enough.
Say, hey guys, fucking Atlantis is over there. Yeah.
I just don't go over there.
Yeah.
I just swim around with the fish.
Yeah.
I am really disturbed that we didn't get any big, cool Aquaman moments, though.
Not really.
Yeah, there was no
There's like a
giant
moment
fish
where he
moment.
comes in and stops a
the
tunnel.
wave.
from
Yeah,
flooding.
That was about
He
it.
stops a bunch of water from moving, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And it was really hard.
Yeah.
It was-
He didn't really stop it, too. He
Yeah.
still kept coming.
It was
He just
really
slowed it
different.
down.
I heard this in another review, and I totally agree with it here. It really would have been cool during like the big climactic battle sequence if with his pitchfork he was swinging like big like water
Yeah, and
shit
then
around
sending
him,
it
like
at you.
you know,
Yeah.
doing
Yeah,
weird
man.
shit like that.
Because
Summon a fucking whale at somebody. Do it.
By the end of the movie, Aquaman just becomes a fucking Soul Calibur character, and it's just
Yeah.
spinning shit around. And I'm like, well, that isn't. There's no giant evil death shark that he brings in
Granted,
to bite you with
it's
some
always
shit.
been hard for Aquaman
Right.
since the
Yeah.
beginning to like
Yeah.
find a use for him when they're not near the
Water,
ocean.
yeah.
But I mean, he could have pulled from a river or some shit and just
Isn't this why he wasn't part of the original Justice League in the animated series? Because in the
It's kind
animated
of hard to write him in,
they
maybe.
can't write that character.
I don't know. He's always been there. He was fucking.
Okay,
He's like
we're-
fucking riding fish and
I guess
shit.
if you want to go into that, here's my biggest fucking beef with the movie. Almost any random Justice League arc, maybe not any random episode, but any random Justice League arc is better than this movie.
Yeah, I agree, 100%.
Like
They
everything they did in Superman the Animated Series regarding the same characters,
yeah,
was done
way better.
Way
better.
So that's why I have a really hard time kind of being like, this movie's really
you have
good.
to
Blah, blah, blah.
understand,
It's like, no.
They didn't have enough time.
Bullshit.
The series had series.
There were
man.
so many different ways
Yeah.
they could have done this.
Sure, I agree.
And
I
make
agree.
it, again, and then because of fucking Steppenwolf, and you're like, what the fuck? Steppenwolf?
Not even that.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Okay.
be-
So Steppenwolf,
Shit, dude, like, and they're bringing mother boxes. Bring some of the sister, the granny goodness, and that way have them a squad, dude. Like like Superman to take on fucking Steppenwolf, and then bring in some of the Furies and shit.
What I told
would have been fucking cool.
I think that will happen with Darkseid.
I told Max, I'm like, there are other jobbers that would have been more interesting from.
And then I was
Granny would have been way better.
They can't like skip straight towards their other bad guys because the DC villain library is awful.
Well,
they are.
But what Kenny is saying is like, okay, if Granny Goodness came in, was like part with Steppenwolf, and she brings in Lashina, the chick with the crazy witch shit,
fucking
Big Barda,
that'd be awesome.
You know, and Wonder Woman, fucking
going at it.
Big Barda comes in, you know, whatever, like who's someone who can take a really big hit from Superman, like. You could have matched them up, you know, instead of just being like Steppenwolf super evil, and then I kind of wasn't really feeling what.
And all his jobber flies.
I wasn't really feeling the weird zombification like explanation for the parademons.
Yeah,
because I was like, no, but
and then some of them had guns and the others didn't. I didn't get what was going on there.
The reason why they probably didn't do that, and they already did Siphon Blyphon, is because Granny jobs a lot in Big Bertha Mother, whoever the fuck you guys talk. I don't know.
They're
trust me, they would have added
Apocalypse, and they're all
really would have added. It would have added to it. I mean, you didn't need like Calabac not being there. It's kind of okay.
It is goddamn hilarious how fucking similar in scope and structure this is to the Infinity War.
Oh yeah.
It is just Darkseid and all of his dickheads that they're gonna have to fight. It is literally Thanos and all of his dickheads that they're fighting.
This is what irks me because it feels forced. It feels like they saw the success of the Marvel movies and like, we gotta do that. We gotta do that. Oh, they got Spider-Man. They got Spider-Man. Let's make Flash like Spider-Man.
Dude, the part where you see like all the characters swinging around when the DC logo comes up, I'm like, man, this feels like we are so trying really hard. Really hard.
Well, so by the time the Infinity War hits, they're gonna have the Justice League versus
problem. If they keep doing it, like they already said, they're not doing. No longer doing Justice League Part 1, Justice League Part 2 like they wanted to do. It's just Justice League now, and then they'll maybe get to Part 2. Here's the problem with that. They built up this fucking story in this game about the mother boxes. There's now 3 mother boxes creating the unity. And they built this whole kind of bullshit story about like the doomsday device of the mother boxes and yada, yada, yada. I'm like, Darkseid wouldn't care about any of this horse shit.
Nope, not at all.
All he would do was just straight up send an entire fucking fleet from space and just walk on the planet and go, I'm taking you all over now.
I don't need a box or anything like that.
There no weird boxes make a weird blobby alien thing that looks really shitty.
The thing is that
like just Darkseid just what he does like, I'm just gonna take over this planet.
Is Darkseid's uncle. So he's still working for Darkseid, but he's still like a part of Darkseid, but just in a different aspect.
He's a jobber. Even in Justice League, he gets fucking killed off screen.
Yeah.
Were the loot boxes in the comics?
Well, the mother boxes? Yeah. They totally look like it. No, yeah, but I don't.
Mother boxes in Justice too. The mother boxes.
Maybe they did similar things, but I don't remember the 3 mother boxes doing.
Yeah, I don't think they were
the unity. I do not remember that part about them.
All right.
I do remember the mother boxes being way like.
Goddamn, it was really funny to hear like all of the Justice League say the word mother box a lot.
You know what was cringeworthy? Fucking Superman coming up to Steppenwolf when he first and he says, I do this for justice or some shit like
I like truth.
Yeah, I like truth.
But I also like justice. But I love to really like justice.
In my eyes, I was burning. My ears were on fire. I was like,
talk about a wasted fucking moment, right?
Yeah,
there was no buildup. Like the fight was just happening. Things were going well, people were getting beat up, but they weren't doing terrible.
No, there was that moment right before he shows up where like they like, oh no, everyone got knocked down. Superman just kind of ingloriously just shows up.
Yeah, like fuck.
But there's no like Lord of the Rings like
it wasn't anything.
Wonder Woman is looking in slow motion and Cyborg is getting his fucking leg ripped off. It just happens.
Did you see Batman's face when he saw Superman?
Batman wanted to suck his dick.
I couldn't believe it. I lost all respect for that character after that. I couldn't believe that face.
This was a problem with the movie. I know.
Batman isn't Batman.
Batman is not Batman in this film at all.
No way.
No way. He doesn't know shit. He looks confused a lot of times. He doesn't speak Icelandic when he's talking to
Yeah,
Isaac,
man.
which I thought was bullshit.
Yeah, I agree.
And then, like, there were other little tiny moments. And then when he has that big dopey grin on his face, the Superman shows, I'm like,
oh, no! What the fuck is happening?
Yeah, I like that.
I was so bad.
I was like you. When he was speaking Icelandic, I thought he was gonna do that shit. They were like, yeah, struck and blocking, shock and blocking. And then Batman's gonna be Gargan Slocken Fucker. And then they're how smart he was. By the way, I speak Icelandic.
He looked like he was about to run at Superman and be like, I do bleed, but I also swallow. And I hated the return of that line.
Yeah, he shouldn't have said
One, I thought the line was fucking stupid in the
he can bleed. He's Batman. He's a human.
And then they pull it again where Superman's all pissed off again, and I'm like, oh,
it was harsh.
The coolest scene for me was fucking like when Flash is running around and like goes like doing fast shit, and then Superman's like,
yeah, look at that. There's this part where Superman is taking on Aqua Dick, Wonder Chick, and fucking Robot Guy at the same time, holding him off, and the Flash is like, I'm gonna sneak behind him. So the Flash is cooking at 1,000,000,000 miles an hour, and it's slow-mo. Superman's like, oh, motherfucker. You don't fucked up now. Flash is like, you go, oh, shit. You right now. You gonna learn today, boy. Audience is like laughing their ass off. Oh shit, bro!
You see his eyes.
You're going too fast. Slow down.
It was funny, but like I don't know if it was meant to be humorous.
Oh, it was definitely.
It kind of felt like it was meant to be like, oh shit, Superman's so fast he can.
No, because you see the look on Flash's face. It was meant to be here.
It was meant to be like, oh, you
see the look on Flash's face.
I hope so, because I'm like,
yeah, I thought that was awesome.
I think that reaction was probably one of my most genuine, like, oh shit. Great moment.
It was really cool, but again, I did kind of like going groaning when like not that sequence specifically, but around that whole area in the park. Yeah. And I'm like, oh god, here we go again. Superman's fighting all the heroes. Can we please get the fuck over Superman?
No, I gotta be honest. That's
probably one of my favorite parts in the movie.
The whole resurrection of Superman felt really like it was a terrible way to write him back in. It felt really like. Is that the only way you can bring him back?
So here's the
that was weird. And then Lois going like, "You smell good."
Yeah, you smell.
And I'm like, the bitch. I was like,
this guy's been dead.
Yeah, I know.
No. She's saying he smells good. I'm like, bitch, he's been dead. He's been in a box underground, and then they put him in some alien goo, which has just been sitting in a tent for years. Since how the fuck does he smell good?
Well, that goes to the thing. That's my least favorite part of the movies when it comes to Superman and going like to the farm, and Superman Lewis slows the fucking movie to a crawl. Things are going on and things are moving. Let's go back to the farm.
Here's the problem.
And I'm like, oh, bro.
Superman is not a character. He is an icon.
Yeah.
So stop trying to make Superman a character. No one's going to sympathize with the god.
I can stand up for that scene, but it didn't belong in this movie.
Not at all.
Not in this movie.
It's a fine scene. It's a fine kind of like.
It's Justice League. It's Justice League, but then it's like, oh, it's all about Superman's love.
So they definitely. I don't know if that intended, but I'm going to assume that the resurrection of Superman and Henry Cavill and all that shit being included was not there. Because at the end of the previous movie, there's already a hint that Superman is not actually dead.
Yeah,
in this movie, he is dead. And they got to use alien tech to resurrect him.
Which I thought was weird, too.
I'm like, wait, what? This totally contradicts.
I was like, okay, yeah, because in the comics, he doesn't die. He goes into hibernation.
Sleeps,
he goes into hibernation.
So that's why I was like, why did they need to resurrect him?
He goes into hibernation and gets a mullet.
Yes, exactly. He becomes a completely different.
But like, I mean, obviously they weren't going to do the whole return of Superman with all,
which is fine because you can't fit it all
in. That would have been interesting.
You can't fit it into that and do Justice League and introduce all the other characters too.
You know what I cared more about? Fucking Aquaman and the beautiful Aqua Princess. Man, I want to see more of that shit and not goddamn lame Louis Lane and shit like that.
You're gonna get your wish because you know.
He's in the movie.
Yeah, he's already filming. But the guy who did Star Trek 3 is doing it.
Okay.
Oh, great! The Fast and Furious guy, Justin Lin.
Okay.
Justin Lee, something like that.
Yeah, he's doing the Aquaman, which I'm like, okay, I'm down with it.
Star Trek 3 is fucking great.
That
movie
Beyond,
was great.
Yeah.
Beyond was really good.
Nice,
so I'm super excited for that. I don't know. So like, I
felt like the team altogether didn't really have that good of a synergy. You know what I mean? Like they didn't feel like they meshed well. Like it felt awkward, or something was missing.
Okay, I attribute a lot of this to them sort of just like bickering too much in the movie.
True.
Like they're like, I get like, oh, it's all about learning to work together. I'm like, fuck you. Like we've been through this. You had a whole movie about superheroes bickering called Batman vs Superman.
Pretty much. And now you're doing it again.
I'm just kind of like, because here's the thing, it's like they have their moments of like bickering in the TV show, but in the I feel like they bicker more in this movie, or these combined movies as a whole with the DC extended whatever filmatic universe, than like the entirety of the Justice League animated series. Like,
like they actually they felt like they were actually once again you have a series to build.
If you want to see a really good, well-written way of bringing Justice League together, you can watch the first few episodes of the Justice League animated series.
Sure.
Granted, that's a Martian Manhunter origin story to bring him in, but worked.
Yeah. And the characters...
in fact, I would have preferred that to have the Martian Manhunter origin story with the invading creatures from Mars, and then John Johns shows up, and it's like Batman has to. It's a whole same idea. Batman has to assemble the team.
I totally agree.
Because there's an alien invasion coming, but it's not fucking Steppenwolf, who's a goddamn jobber for someone else.
I think the problem with us is that we've seen the best, which is the series, and then we go to this and we're like, fuck, why can't it be like the series? You know what I mean?
When I said this to Simmons, like right after the movie was done, it's like I feel like we have seen a better movie than this, and it's
we have seen
Injustice 2.
Right, and I was thinking that probably like halfway through the film. I'm like, man, Injustice 2. I'd actually rather just watch Injustice 2 cutscenes again.
Yeah, it's just better. Like there's cooler, better action moments. It's cooler. The characters actually kind of. I cared about Green Lantern when he was fighting Atrocitus. I'm like, this is actually fairly effective. Like this game has good writing.
Yeah.
But they had more time to tell a story, but they also had a lot more characters to deal with. So I don't know. It's like I feel that if you're a proper DC fan, Injustice 2's story is like one of the best things out there. Just in terms of visuals as well. But I mean, I don't think it was. It wasn't aggressively bad.
No, it wasn't. It was just weak. As far as like as far as what DC has in its entire canon to go through, like, and you agree with me with this, like, you must almost anything of Justice League, and better.
You can't,
but
like, it sucks.
Here's the crazy thought I was thinking of having. I was like, you know what? Okay, so they spend probably around like $300 million or more with marketing included for this whole fucking shebang of a film, right?
Sure.
And I'm sitting here thinking in my head, with as much stuff as they made for as long as they've been making it, if they spent like $75 million and then $125 million marketing on just a really fucking high budget, like animated movie, like either Injustice 2 style or hand-drawn style, I'll bet they could probably make profit off it. Like, I feel like the DC audience is already conditioned in knowing that the animated stuff is always way better.
You know what?
And it wouldn't have the weird, awkward shit, like the weird cartoonish tentacle blob or tentacle vines. It wouldn't have weird Henry Cavill's lip. Like, you wouldn't have any of that weird
distracting stuff.
Distracting shit.
You know what's weird to me? Why does every DC movie have to be dark and gritty? Why does it have to be dark and gritty?
Right.
Every fucking time. Dark and gritty. Dark and fucking gritty. I can't stand it.
They do it because it's different from Marvel.
Right.
Yeah, it's the not Marvel.
But you know what?
They want to be Marvel, but they don't want to be...
Too much like Marvel. But you know what's funny is that the Justice League series was pretty...
It's opposite. It's pretty lighthearted.
And you know what? It works.
The themes. The themes coming in.
Yeah, they did the original Batman.
Giving me like member. I was like,
they did the original Batman. They did the original Superman.
Dude, it was there for like a couple of seconds.
Yeah, but it was enough to get you.
They hinted it.
Enough to get you wet.
I didn't hear the Superman one.
No, it was there.
It was there.
Original Superman theme was there. Original Batman theme.
Jesus. I heard the Batman one.
Yeah, and then original, well, not original, but Wonder Woman's theme was in there too.
Yeah.
So that was it. The other ones, they don't really have their own themes yet.
I knew about that from an interview before going into the movie, so I was kind of anticipating
it. Was really
I was hoping it was going to be more triumphant. Like,
it was not triumphant
Commissioner
at all.
Gordon sees Batman, they start to play the theme,
Yeah.
and then it ends, I'm like, fuck you, leave it on.
Leave it!
This is a good song!
No, have the big moment of him going,
Yeah, the Batman never got any time to celebrate really being Batman.
Yeah, man.
There's a couple of shots of him doing flips and shit, and then...
I can't stand this design. I'm sorry. I cannot stand it.
Okay, did anyone else feel...
Batman? No.
Did anyone else feel like his nose was really big?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if they changed the cowl.
Flat.
Like, he had like this, like, bulbous, flat, like, nose.
Yeah.
Like, and when he's, like, facing the camera in the Batman suit, I'm like, why is his nose so pronounced?
Yeah.
I don't get it. But whatever.
I like his suit. I like the 2.0 suit towards the end that has a little extra.
Yeah,
the Injustice suit.
The
Injustice suit.
Super Arkham armor, man.
Arkham Asylum suit. It's fucking pretty sick.
Batman's suit, no. Flash suit.
Yeah, Flash's suit was good.
It was good.
I liked
it. Fucking Cyborg, too much CGI.
CGI, man.
CGI.
Yeah, but then later on, he gets an upgrade, and then he starts looking...
Right at the last part where he actually gets the circle in his chest. Yeah, that was it. You get like one quick shot. You get one quick shot at the end, and you're like, oh!
So the whole time you have him looking like a Bayformer.
Wonder Woman still, me and Simmons, same thing. Wrong actress for Wonder Woman.
It is. Because here's the thing. There was one moment in that film where I was like, "Hey, real Amazonians!" Yeah. When the fucking mom
see those big ass and they're lifting the fucking walls. I'm like, holy shit, those are Amazonians.
Where the fuck were you though?
I wanted those women to save me.
Those women were fucking snoozing. They were like, damn.
I wanted them to just like carry me somewhere.
Yeah, the part where they have the chicks with the big hammers and all.
Yeah, those are Amazonians.
Oh, that was cool. I'm like, why they're gonna throw a fucking rocket step? Come on. Yeah. And of course he walks right out of it. But still, for that brief few moments, you see some real Amazonians women. And you're like, oh yeah, and then you're like, wait, where the fuck are those?
Yeah, right. And then what the fuck is he? I mean, best suit out of all of them is Aquaman, but he doesn't even wear a suit. He's just fucking buff and cool looking.
He does at the end.
Yeah, he has the other half, but he didn't need it.
Wetsuit. No, he didn't.
He didn't need it, dude. The dude is just fucking cool. So I'm like, okay, that and
he just he was sexy.
He was sexy.
Yeah, that's just he was sexy.
Tribal tattoos.
I think as far as characterization goes, just to round it all out, Batman not done well. I don't like Batman.
Yeah, Batman is probably the worst.
Probably.
Well, he wasn't the Batman that we know, who's intelligent and is always a couple of steps ahead and could like figure shit out.
Not really. He was complete opposite.
If there's one thing where it's like, man, Ben Affleck makes a great Batman, I'm like, not after this film.
Yeah, because Batman was like fucking like, dude, oh what? This is just fucking like, yeah, he figures shit out. He's always that's his thing. Yeah. I don't have superpowers, but I have a fucking smart brain and tactics.
I guarantee you, Michael Keaton or
Money.
I forgot whatever his name is from the other Dark Knight.
George Clooney.
Yeah, him. Yeah. Dark Knight Returns. I guarantee you they wouldn't have agreed to do that goofy ass face when fucking Superman comes in there. But Ben Affleck says, "Yeah, okay, that's a good idea." Oh my God, Superman's here, and it was hurtful. It was hurtful. That is not Batman.
Nope.
That is not Batman.
Yeah.
I don't like the way Batman was done. I don't like cyborgs in this film.
I thought he was cool.
I get what they were doing with the story, but like, I don't like it.
Okay.
I wanted to see him.
Fair enough.
I thought it looked like he was turning into the actual cyborg we know by the end, so that's cool.
Yeah, exactly. He said "booyah"
at the very end, and I'm like, ah, fuck. Did we have to wait through the whole movie for him to be actual cyborg?
Come on, yeah.
I'm indifferent on Wonder Woman again. Miscast.
Miscast.
She's whatever.
She's a L'Oreal commercial.
She's a L'Oreal commercial.
Totally miscast.
Like Aquaman, like Flash.
Yep.
I feel Superman's 50-50.
Yeah.
Like, I like there's parts of it where it's like, he is Superman finally, and then there's still parts where he's like, why the fuck are we...
He is so goddamn bland, dude. He is so bland. They cannot write this character.
No, they
cannot write this character.
But
Holy shit, man.
like bits of Superman, especially near the very end, where he's like, hey, you guys need me to handle this? And I'm like, okay, he's finally turning into Superman.
Yeah. You know, not to throw the whole thing, you know, does it? Captain America's almost Superman without the crazy superpowers.
Yes, of course.
And Captain America...
The thing is, the first post-credit tease with Superman, it's like, okay, yeah, he's acting like Superman now. So, like I say, Superman's like a 50-50 for me. Like, he's not in the movie a lot, but he's half crap, half... actually like Superman. Yeah. The very beginning shot thing, the little iPhone video, that felt like Superman.
Yeah.
Minus the CG lip. But that was like, that's a good little moment of Superman being Superman.
I actually wouldn't put Superman in... I think Captain America is a much better character in the film.
You know what's funny is that Captain America feels like a leader. You know what I mean?
He feels like
a character.
Cap is good because in Winter Soldier... he chooses to fight against his own country because his country is doing something that is bad.
Yeah.
And that's the part where it's like, whoa, Captain America is being fucking super American about this.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not going to follow blind orders. He's being a hero.
Yeah,
like, wow, this character's fucking great, man.
Right.
And that shit boils into the other movies. Superman, like, he has to be a fucking Boy Scout.
Yeah.
He has to be. It is Superman. He is and Captain America is a guy with it's kind of beefy. Superman's a fucking god.
Yeah, I can't.
He's Jesus.
I can't relate to fucking Superman.
Nobody
right
can.
now.
Nobody can.
But I can relate to him in the series because there was a time where he lost all his powers and he still went in there and he fought.
Oh, there's such a great fucking episode in Justice League called Hereafter, where everyone thinks he's dead. They literally pull the same shit from Batman vs Superman in this movie with the whole.
Is this where he went to like another planet?
No, he
went future.
He went way into the future where our sun went supernova turned red.
Yeah, that's right.
And he had no powers at all, so he was like, "Fuck!"
And fighting all these crazy ass fucking monsters.
Walking alone, and he has no powers, and a bunch of like radiated wolves.
I know exactly.
He has to kill them, but then he becomes their leader.
I actually saw that episode recently.
This is a great fucking episode. Like it makes Superman so cool, and then Lobo comes in for a bit, and
fucking
all this good stuff, and yeah, like we don't
fucking great stuff, man.
we don't quite get that.
Oh my god, that Aquaman could play Lobo so well.
Oh yeah,
that guy could.
Oh my god,
he could have been a good Lobo.
He could have been a great Lobo.
Wow, you just made me realize just by saying Lobo, like it is just primed for a fucking opportunity for there to be a rated R Lobo movie.
Oh, that would. Oh my god, Lobo and Deadpool movies. Oh my god, I bet those would be kick-ass movies.
Like that would be their
Deadpool.
Deadpool is a Lobo movie.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, that'd be fucking nuts.
Space bikes.
Yeah.
Post-credit scenes.
Okay, post-credits. Which I find hilarious in hindsight now.
I don't want Luther back. I'm sorry.
I didn't want Luther back because I'm like,
I don't want him back.
I hated that guy.
He had a few lines and it was still just like, oh.
You know what though? I got excited because when they showed the back of that guy's head, and I'm like, it's a different Luther. Yeah.
I thought they actually got an actual good actor.
There was a half second there when I thought that
it was gonna be a different actor.
Wait, they fucking recast him?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
And then
it was a guy who was just crazy. And then
Deathstroke drives around a boat.
Then they teased Deathstroke, which was
looked badass.
Supposed to be
that cosplay though.
Well,
Hey, look. So you know what was the problem?
Man.
You know what was the fucking problem? Goddamn wide shot, big ass cosplay photo. I was like, what the fuck?
When it was like dark and he was walking by, he looked fucking
dark
cool.
and walking by, and it was all cinematic. And then it zooms in, and Lex Luthor is on the boat, and he's talking and shit. And then it does an over the shoulder shot of him looking directly at Deathstroke, and it's not even like a panning up reveal.
Nothing.
It's nothing
right there.
Walks into a wide shot.
Walks into a fucking wide shot, and it looks like I'm at fucking Comic-Con.
It was
what? This looks like cosplay.
And
your first reaction when you saw him, you were like, whoa!
Cool. The wide shot, I'm like,
shit.
I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's just not good.
And he took off his helmet. And it was hit his eye.
It was like a 30-year-old dude with
makeup
on.
I was like,
Deathstroke's like a 60-year-old guy or some shit.
It was rough.
What the fuck?
It was rough.
It was rough. I was really excited there, and then it was
and you're like,
your reaction, your original reaction was like, yeah, he looks cool.
Fucking Deathstroke, let's go.
I totally forgot
What's that meme of that black guy? He's like, and then then the thing is bad, and he's like.
Yeah,
that's exactly our reaction after seeing fucking Deathstroke.
Big ass wide shot of it.
Yeah, it's like
not even
because he looked like a crazy dark Batman.
From what I understand, he was going to be the main villain of the new Batman solo film.
Yeah, of course.
But Matt Reeves, who did the last 2 films, basically said, "Nah, fuck that."
Yeah.
So basically, I feel that scene was probably already shot and done, and they're like, "Well, we got to keep it in the film. We got to have that post-credits thing."
Yeah.
And so they just kept it in, but it's like he may not even be around.
Fuck it. They see his face for like 30 seconds.
That's fine.
It may just be. It might just end up being like a teaser that goes really nowhere now.
Yeah.
Which is fine because, like Max said, that 30-year-old old man beard.
The problem is that even them hinting the fact that he's going to make his own Injustice League or whatever like that,
League of Supervillains
is going to be like that. Was like I'm like, no, I don't want to see that movie.
No?
I don't give a shit about any of those characters.
Okay, and then again, this goes back to the original.
Oh, and then they're going to bring the Suicide Squad Joker in there.
Yeah.
Oh god. Imagine Suicide Squad and then motherfucking Lex Luthor. Those two guys. I will fucking jump out of a building.
Halle Berry will be Catwoman.
God damn it.
This all goes back to the original problem. Why is your post-credit scene Luthor and Deathstroke teasing a league of supervillains not fucking Darkseid.
Right?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Darkseid?
Yeah.
You've already mentioned him in the movie. At least give us him
I'm like, are you guys really not just gonna like try to speed shit up and get like to your Darkseid, but so that Marvel's Darkseid happens?
Yeah, you need to match Infinity War.
No, we're just gonna fucking wean this tit as much as we're gonna milk the fuck out of this tit all the way. And I was like, man,
camera.
I was just waiting.
Oh my god, milk that bitch all the way. Churn that shit, man. What is this? What is this? Oh man. Oh god, the Switch. Yeah, get that Switch.
I really
get the Switch.
The post-credit tease actually kind of sucks in a way because why would you not go with Darkseid?
Yeah.
No. You know what I think? I think there's going to be a big... Okay, this is my thought. I thought Darkseid was going to be a thing here because of Steppenwolf. I'm like, there's no way Steppenwolf is going to be the big bad guy. Now they're hinting the Injustice or the League of Supervillains. I think it's going to be a little fight, and then all of a sudden Darkseid's going to come out of nowhere and start fucking shit up. That's my...
They have to be friends.
No.
They have to be friends.
That's my thought. There's going to be a fight with like Bad Guy League and Good Guy League, and they're going to fight, and the good guys are going to win. At the end, there's going to be a credit sequence with Darkseid reaching into a glove, says, "I'll take care of this." Because I mean, it's the funniest fucking thing. Like Darkseid and Thanos are the same dickhead.
They're the same.
They're literally the same dickhead that look a little bit different. Like they like are.
We can be racist about it. They look like.
But the crazy thing about Darkseid is again, if they went with the fucking animated series and what they did, you could have had a really cool, interesting, high concept sci-fi fantasy where the thing is like. You have Darkseid who decides, I'm going to fuck over Earth, I'm just going to take it. And then New Genesis comes in and says, hey, yo, Earth falls in our jurisdiction.
Yeah.
And then you have this whole sort of realization that, wow, humanity is like one fucking planet. And if there are more advanced planets and species out there, how fucking insignificant we would be. And again, gets in a little bit, maybe a little bit of Star Trek-y stuff. But, I mean, the idea is that instead of just being like, Darkseid wanted to, because Thanos is like, I'm going to have the Infinity God, I'm going to become a god. Darkseid is his own fucking thing. I want to the anti-life equation. It would have been cool to have a sort of like realization, that, hey, if like Stephen Hawking's warned about in real life, like, if we ever encounter an advanced alien race, we better hope to God they don't find out about us. And then it's like, that would have been like a cool angle to take, because then you Earth getting stuck in the middle of an intergalactic war, civil war.
It would be kind of nuts.
And that in the animated series at the end of the season, one episode, Superman just got fucking owned by Darkseid. And then he basically just, and Darkseid has this great speech where he's just like, look at here, Superman, I have subjugated him. I've been to my will. Now you're all going to be my slaves. And then fucking another whole other thing comes in.
I just think that there needs to be a villain that challenges these heroes. Fucking Wonder Woman wasn't even challenged. Neither was Aquaman. Both of them felt like they could handle...
They got pushed around.
They can handle Steppenwolf after a very large fight. The same thing with Wonder Woman and the last jobber she fucking fought. She was going in and stuff like that. She got pushed around, but at the end she triumphed. I think she could have done the same thing alone against Steppenwolf. She really didn't.
She should, because it's fucking Steppenwolf,
right? So why have all these characters against this jobber guy? Bring in somebody that can actually handle these characters. You have Amazo that can murder these guys. You have Darkseid that can destroy.
But
I'm telling you, there are other characters that are actually strong enough to handle them.
I just feel like instead of just doing what Marvel's been doing with Avengers 1, Avengers 2, with leading into the Avengers Infinity War, she's just literally doing like Max said, fucking thing.
But it's like Max said,
make it interesting and different by showing that, well, you know what? Like even with Superman, you're not gonna ever one-on-one Darkseid.
You're not.
You need
the Justice League.
And you need New Genesis. You need like the help of the Lantern Corps. Something like how cool would it have been if at the end of the movie they teased the Lantern Corps coming in here and saying like,
fucking awesome.
You guys need fucking help. Apocalypse is now coming on your doorstep. Because Lantern Corps being like the space cops, being like, whoa.
They could have been better.
That would have been way better.
They could have absolutely done like a Green Lantern. They should have been ready for that. The next thing they should be doing is Green Lantern. Like a proper Lantern Corps movie. And not like, the old Lantern Corps movie.
Who do you think could play a good Lantern? What actor out there could play?
I don't know. I just don't want to see Jesse Eisenberg anymore.
In all honesty, Ryan Reynolds did a pretty good job as Hal Jordan.
Right, but the character...
But the movie was terrible.
bad.
Idris Elba as Jon Stewart.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. You know what? Jesus Christ.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Jesus Christ. They should
But
just go.
Idris Elba's the other guy. He's a Thor buddy.
Whatever.
That's fine.
Who gives a shit?
You can be in there.
It's not the same universe.
That would be great if they just went directly towards the Jon Stewart and just ignore Hal Jordan. Like, just make Jon Stewart like the Lantern.
I feel so.
Then you don't have to talk about the other one.
Yeah, I mean, it's already
That's
retcon.
actually true.
It's already retcon,
super
isn't it?
true.
Right?
Well, it's not part of the same.
Yeah, it's completely retcon anyway.
Well,
So
it's not part.
it was never part of the same universe.
Well, in all honesty, I don't know if I think DC could afford it, but I don't think they'd be willing to afford it
You know
because this movie's full of like Ben Affleck and a whole bunch of other people.
What if they make the guy from Creed?
Really?
What if they make the guy from Creed fucking Hal Jordan or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh, the
the guy
young
from
kid.
Creed.
Yeah.
The guy from Creed.
He's kind of young.
He's young, but he's buff and stuff like that.
Yeah, but you need somebody a little bit older.
Yeah,
but like he's
he's
Thor's pal, man. Like Disney's not gonna let that.
But I would
shit
totally
go.
buy Idris Elba.
Yeah, Idris Elba, of course.
The old.
But like he would be like, he'd like, I know.
Because Jon Stewart is a little bit more wiser, and that kid is he's kind of like a.
Whenever I see the character, he seems like an older guy.
Yeah, he's more
40,
So I mean that.
It's like what Max said. Like I
Story-wise,
said,
though, like it doesn't.
the enemies are trash.
That opportunity was absolutely there for them to tease.
And it doesn't make sense that they didn't because
I
in
guess
that really cool flashback with the
Legion of
Amazonians, the
Doom or League
Atlanteans,
of
and the
Doom.
humans
Core,
all fucking fighting Steppenwolf in the past, they show Green Lantern, they show him get fucking killed in the ring.
Show Thor, too.
They show the ring come off and it goes and it finds its new owner. By Green Lantern story lore, there should have always been
Green Lantern on Earth.
Even if not on Earth, it would still be in that sector
to stop him from doing that.
Earth still falls in their sector, obviously, since they showed it in the flashback.
Yeah, it makes no sense that he wasn't there.
Where the fuck was the Green Lantern?
They have the right. They have the right something that of him being like preoccupied by something. That's why he didn't step in at that time.
Yeah, you could have teased Darkseid with that.
Right
again.
Right.
But instead, it's Steppenwolf.
I'm not because you know what? We know too much about it.
And they actually tease it at the end of the movie. They say like, big round table for 6, and he's like,
more. Supposed to be more.
Yeah,
so you got to get a Martian and some green.
That's probably like the worst way to introduce that, but sure. I mean, what's another worst way? Looking at emails.
Viral videos.
Shit, that's the other. Enter new email. Yeah, that's just.
They want you to be really excited that these characters exist.
Hey, it's 2017, yo. Kids like the internet.
Yeah, it's just. Honestly, once again.
Batman reaction videos. Batman reacts to
Wonder Woman reacts to crazy bullshit.
Wonder Woman reacts to Aquaman.
It's kind of like overall, it's kind of fun. You get some decent fight scenes. They look real fucking fake. Like
they look very comic.
They look real rushed in some parts too with the CGI.
They match the other movies though. It's the big giant big jumps.
I think the only thing that maybe fucks this a little bit is that it's a little brighter. So it's a little more noticeable since it's not nighttime and rainy like BVS was. It felt like the whole movie.
Suicide Squad during the day was dark.
Everything's dark.
Yeah, putting this shit. Yeah, Suicide the whole fucking movie. Suicide Squad was at night.
Man.
So putting this movie having like daytime or like evening or shots kind of like didn't help the CG a bit. But I mean, otherwise it's like it's passable fun.
You know what's confusing to me? I'm just gonna randomly throw this out. Why the fuck did Batman get this random guy and almost put him to his death just so he can bring out the fucking monster that needed to be freed? So why would he go after this one guy?
Because he was committing a crime.
No. Batman was trying to lure out one of the with the guy being scared.
So, but he's not going to do it to a regular citizen. He's doing it to a guy who's stealing.
But then he just let the guy go. He just took off the guy.
He did just let the guy go.
I was like, what was the point of that guy there? Right, and he just walks away. I'm like, are you not going to take him to jail?
No shit. That whole sequence was very confusing.
Very confusing.
Like, and it was like the first thing that happens in the movie.
Yeah, it was legit. I'm like,
I mean, I understand it now, but as it was happening, I'm like, Batman was stopping a robbery. Yeah. And then was fighting this dude, and then all of a sudden he jumps on the back of an alien and starts flying around. I'm like, the fuck is going on?
Yeah, Max literally turned to me and said, what the fuck are we looking at?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
And I was like,
and there's an alarm?
It's a parademon, I guess.
I mean, I know that, but what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Like, what? Where'd it come from?
I think that whole sequence confused me when he let him go, because I was like, well, he's still a bad guy, so why?
Because it was a small picture.
He didn't leave him tied up
about the world.
He didn't leave him tied up or nothing, right?
I'm just surprised.
So he's just gonna go out and rob some of the people again.
Just leave him hanging by a rope.
Another example of Batman not really being Batman.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, there you go. What the fuck? It's just,
for me, it did feel a little off, but then I was like, hey, he's fucking looking at the bigger picture.
I get it.
Like this guy, he's trying to solve a problem because the world could be ending, and there's a jobber guy.
I mean, no, it's not a huge thing. It's not like it doesn't ruin the movie.
It's just awkward. It throws you
if you're a Batman fan, you might be like, oh, he really just let that criminal go, huh?
Right? Why? What is happening?
That seems a little weird that he wouldn't just leave him like cuffed somewhere.
Yeah. Do you think Ben Affleck makes a good Batman overall?
When it's written well, yeah, because I liked him.
I'm half and half on it because we've still not seen.
Because if you think about it, Michael Keaton and once again the other guy, I forget, Christian Bale. There you go. If those characters probably couldn't play this Batman, he's just so he's just written so bad.
I am really not a fan of Bale Batman.
No, me neither.
I'm not. I like those movies, and I think they're good. They're actually good movies.
Yeah.
But Christian Bale as Batman, I thought was the coolest when it was like he was first introduced. Like, they introduced the concept of Batman is installing fear, and there was that really cool moment of him like in the shadows. That was the best part. But then when he got like, where's Josh going? I was like, ooh.
Actually, like honestly, no. I mean, I actually like Bale's Batman a lot.
Yeah.
I would totally be in favor of them redubbing him.
Yes.
With the Ben Affleck.
If they did that, it'd be fucking cool.
I'm like, if they redubbed the old movies just with that auto-tuner, just had Christian Bale come back and like dub himself, but then auto-tuned it like Christian Bale does, I'm like, that. I don't think I would have any complaints about his Batman.
There you go. There you go.
Like,
I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
But that part is just so goddamn nasally.
But you know what though? Fucking Ben Affleck's a monster, dude. When he's in that suit, he's
it's awkward.
That's him. Not even awkward. I'm like,
it's very Frank Miller. Batman.
Yeah, super Frank Miller, man. I was like, damn.
I don't know how I feel about him.
And I'm never a fan of Frank Miller.
Well, I don't know what he is because I have not seen him under a good director yet.
Yep, that's kind of the problem.
We've seen BVS, we've seen this now, and then we've seen a little bit of him in Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Not like he was bad in Suicide Squad, just kind of like,
didn't Ben Affleck announce that he's not doing movies anymore?
He's not Batman anymore.
So he's done.
He's not Batman for the next movie.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I mean, I think it's still technically up in the air. It don't sound good.
It does. It is
really weird if they recast.
It really sounds like Batman's done.
It is not painting a bright picture that Ben is going to be back, and
he just wants to direct.
The next director is like ready for it being another.
Yeah, like Matt Reeves. Matt Reeves said, like, I have someone in mind if Ben's not on board. I'm like, well, it's not happening, is it?
That's not gonna happen.
You wouldn't be saying that publicly if it wasn't fucking happening.
That publicly.
Wow.
Well, he just got out of rehab and shit too.
Who?
Ben Affleck.
Really?
Yes. So it's like
no idea.
He's not in a happy place in life right now. He's touching women's butts, whatever that came out to right after the rehab, and
I thought he was just going to go straight to directing. That's what I heard. It's like,
maybe
he won like a fucking Oscar for best director and best picture.
Yeah. So that's why I was like, oh, okay, he's probably done. So why would he do this? But I mean, it's his last part.
He likes Batman, but like I think the my guess is that the studio system of the heavy oversight, Warner Brothers always trying to like make sure we got to make sure this is good, but then
yeah.
I think he's done dealing with producers and execs.
Yeah,
where it's just like if someone gave him complete creative control over a Batman film, maybe he'd be
probably
I think he has actually declined it. Like he doesn't want.
Oh, they offered him like director.
That was a while.
They did,
and it just shit started fizzling out and.
Because I'm sure it's because there was oversight and people going like, I don't know about this story.
Yeah.
Like, what if you wanted to do a story about like fucking like Mad Hatter or something? And like, no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that, Ben. But I really think we should know Ben.
No, Ben. No.
You said you give me complete creative control. No, yeah, but Mad Hatter, come on, no. So
I can imagine.
He might just be done with that. So and again, I'm still looking forward.
Yeah.
I'm still excited for a Matt Reeves solo Batman film.
Yeah, what is even the next DC movie?
I think it's Aquaman.
Aquaman, okay,
the Justin Lin Aquaman, which...
Okay.
I'm really hoping for a Green Lantern. Give me something Green Lantern.
That's far off, right?
Think so?
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Then why hint it in the movie, then? Why hint it so well in this
not
movie?
hint it, but they just show it.
That's a huge hint, man.
They don't really...
Yeah,
they only hint is that
like,
the Justice League will get bigger.
Yeah.
Aquaman, Wonder Woman 2, and then I think they want to fast-track Flashpoint right now.
Ooh.
With obviously the Flash.
Yeah.
But they said Batman was going to be a big part of it because he is.
Yeah, no, of course.
Flashpoint is Flash going into the future, right?
Past.
Going to the past and fucking up the future.
Oopsing, butterflying effect the present.
Yeah.
Which could be really interesting, but everyone's thinking that's how they're writing Ben Affleck.
What did you guys think of the actor for Flash? Do you think he was a good
I think he's good. I just think the writing of the character in this movie was not too super heroic in any way at all. And that was the intention. It was to make him the audience. And it works. It's just that he was a little too, like, they made him incredibly, like, introverted, and he doesn't talk to people. And like, they made him very nerdy. Extremely nerdy. So
again, like Kenny was saying, or one of you said, it was almost like it was influenced by that show.
Yeah.
It almost felt like Big Bang Theory had a thing to do with it.
Which is, or an exec going like, hey, look, that one guy wears that shirt on that show. Make him just like that guy.
But if you see all the stuff with speedsters in films, they're badass. They're like, they have the coolest moments in films.
But we
Quicksilver.
We know the Justice League.
And they did shit like that.
They literally had a Quicksilver moment.
He's not dorky or anything like that. He's still a comic relief. But he's cool. Like he's got cool comic relief in the series, in the animated series. He's an adult man. He's still comic relief, but he's cool. You know what I mean? He's got swag. You know what I mean?
There's some dorky moments, but they're pretty good. Like when him and Lex's minds get swapped.
And
then Lex is like, "Well, I'll find out who the Flash is." And he's looks at him in the mirror. He's like, "I have no idea who this is." And then Flash is like walking out of the bathroom, and like Atomic Skull's like, "You gonna wash your hands?" Like, no, because I'm evil.
Because I'm evil,
Because like Flash doesn't know how to pretend to be bad.
I remember saying that. He's like, "Oh, it's time to find out the Flashes." I have no idea. That's a great.
I'm telling you, the series, man. Fucking 10 out of 10. Man.
The Batman animated series, the Justice League series, The New Adventures of Superman. They're all great fucking shows.
Which is where I'm kind of like, it's because it doesn't meet that standard.
It's hard.
Which is why at the end of the day I'm kind of like,
that's why I hated Batman vs Superman so much, because of that series. Even the animated series or the comic book was fucking amazing, and Batman he's like, I'm not powerful, but I can outthink you and
prep time you.
Batman was smart.
There's a great moment. There's a good moment in this movie where he has like that fucking thing made to sell toys, a Nightcrawler or whatever, crawly crab, like thing.
Oh yeah.
But there's a point where like he's getting like totally fucked over, or in that, or somewhere else, or in the car even, and then someone has to save him. But it's almost kind of like he's almost shocked, and like you see him almost kind of panicking a bit. And then there's a great moment in Justice League where he blows up the Batwing, or has to eject from the Batwing. He's literally falling. He's like, Batman to all Justice League members, I am falling, like, towards the earth right now. I have no powers of flight. Like, I need assistance now. But he's very calm about it, but he's like, I have no powers. I have
no powers.
And then I think Wonder Woman comes and grabs him, but that's just kind of his thing where he's just like, can't fly.
Currently falling.
I'm
velocity.
But
estimated time of impact 30 seconds.
Well, yeah, because you would calculate that for whatever fucking reason. But yeah, you don't really have like that in this movie. So that's why I say this is why I say even if you made a film for half or even less than half the budget of what they spent overall on this, but did it like really, really high quality, high caliber animated, PG-13. People would still show up. Maybe not in the same droves, but I think at this point in time, I think enough people would show up that you could turn a profit on it. If you spend as much on an animated film as you did on fucking Deadpool, you could get get some mad profits.
Do a Lobo movie,
especially if you were getting a Justice League movie with like Batman with Kevin Conroy.
Yeah, but nowadays
Lex Luthor with Clancy Brown from the show. Tim Daly, Superman.
I'm sure that everyone here has seen the Deadpool trailer, right?
Yeah. Oh, excellent. Oh, wait. No.
I saw it. He's Bob Ross. That's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
because that's not going to be in the movie. So I watched those things.
Exactly.
That's just not in the movie. And
then how did you watch it then?
Because he's not going to be Bob Ross in the movie.
I know that, but then what made you want to see that? Because you're just watching the whole thing? Did you watch the whole thing?
No, because like I was like, it was on social media, and I was like, hey, look at him. He's like Bob Ross. Let me see it.
This isn't a trailer.
This is
how trailers should be fucking done.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is why I don't watch them.
There's just some fucking shots of the movie. And just a shot of Cable's arm, and that's it.
Yeah,
that's all you need.
That's a great trailer.
Yeah.
I can't wait for this fucking
movie. The movie's gonna be great. The movie's gonna be great.
Like I said, all I want is just Cable and Deadpool to be arguing with each other in the whole movie. I don't even care about the action. I just want Cable and Deadpool arguing with each other. It's gonna be fucking awesome. If it's gonna be nearly as funny as that trailer is, I'm super down for another Deadpool movie.
Ryan Reynolds, man, he kicks ass, man.
Sweet Jesus, all right. All right, we're done.
We're here. We're queer.
I'd say you should go see Justice League. I think it was fun, but I don't think it was great by any means. But it's definitely passable.
Yeah.
Passable.
It gets like a C.
A C.
I think it's like a C.
Yeah, C, a 5 for me. You know, passable, average, mediocre.
I say solid.
Mediocre.
I say a solid 6 out of 10. So that's a C plus.
Yeah, I give it a C++.
Yeah, it depends on what spectrum.
No, is it not teacher?
No,
6 out of 10 is a D.
It's a D. Okay, fine.
Fine. Yeah.
Okay, so then
if you're on a grade scale.
Yeah. So then I solid 8. Well,
you think it's like a B?
No.
It's a B?
7.
No, 7. I was gonna say
6.8.
6.8 is
okay, yeah, C.
Alright. Fucking math at school and shit.
For example, this is 3 out of 5 stars.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want to talk about the grade scale, the proper way is not to
3.5. I give it 3.5
The proper way is not to do a 1 to 10 scale, which I've been doing. I'm like, this game's like a 7 out of 10. It's a C. Everyone's like, what? It's a grade scale.
I give it a 3.5 star.
But if I said like the movie is a 3 out of 10,
it's like a 2.5 or a 3 star.
Yeah, 2.5 to 3. So it's like.
Passable.
It's passable. It's a C minus C.
3.5.
Yeah, I say
3.5 stars.
Yeah, I like the grade scale more.
I just.
All right, that's it. We're done.
Let's go.
Goodbye.
Yeah.